Right. In a previous episode, long time ago, in a galaxy not so far away, our brave adventurers traveled to their homeworld, found an ancient sunken city, long abandoned, filled with the errant droid that attempted to take their lives, and within they found Valtias Nestori, an ancient sage of mythical power, or the remains of one. They took those part of those remains with them and left the sunken city to seek their fortune by raiding pirates.
And a comb. We left with a comb.
Oh, and Zeva stole a comb.
I did not steal a comb. It was given to me freely.
He stole a comb, yeah.
I did not steal it.
Can a dead person give you consent to steal?
Grave robbing.
Yes, he robbed it.
So, you are currently en route across the star system towards your suspected location of a pirate base. Where
archaeology.
Continue.
After a while, it becomes archaeology. Continue.
Yes. And now, you arrive at the outer rim of the asteroid belt. Sitting at the very outer edge of your system. There's no planets beyond this point, and very far away to the nearest one, even inside. This asteroid field is sparse, so likelihood of impact is low. But velocities are also great, so damage will also be significant should one impact you. Now,
what an odd place for an asteroid belt.
Yeah. Indeed, in it.
It's going to be difficult to navigate. That's why we're here. Fantastic spot to doing this. Fantastic spot to hole up. Very well defended. I commend him on that.
I thought you were going to say, fantastic spot to hone my piloting skills. But I was wrong.
All right. Before we plan and address the crew, we're here. Chi-Chi, make sure we're still in just far enough from stealth mode. We don't have stealth mode, but make sure enough that we're unobserved. What do we see? So are they on a planet, or are they just like is the planet surrounded by or on that part of the asteroid belt to get to it?
Unknown. This is the location you requested me to navigate to, sir.
Do you detect any planet or moon nearby? Just asteroids?
Correct. Only sub-planet celestial objects detected.
Right.
So, due to the insult in Earth, there could be something the size of Pluto out here.
Correct.
Or I wonder if no, and yes, or I wonder if they could possibly be in one of these giant asteroids as a base. This is going to be difficult. Chi-Chi, do we have the ability to scan without giving away our positions?
Unknown.
Passive scans. Looking for signals, but not sending our own signals to use to look for the signals.
Yeah, how about passive scans, signals that we could use? What was it again? But not
Okay.
picking
For
up any
example,
signals or heat signatures, but not sending out any signals of our own.
Yes, this would be similar to you doing this in a forest and shutting up.
yes.
Yes. Chichi, I like that idea. Let's do that.
Everybody hold your hands to your ears.
No, only Chichi.
Ah.
Okay. Mr. Osvaldo de Monet.
Uh-oh, I need to do a thing.
You need to do a thing.
Dang it, dang it, dang it. All right.
I do believe this one falls under the skill of notice. And since you're doing it passively, I'm going to limit it with stealth. So you roll whichever is lower, stealth or notice.
My stealth is lower. I shall roll a stealth.
Alright, your difficulty will be 3.
I could assist in this, but
You possibly
You know what?
can.
We're just going to keep it. Yeah.
You just need to give me a reason why your assistance would be helpful.
well, I did come up with the using passive sensors.
Yeah, tell me about what can you do about the. That's a good idea, but is there any way that you could think of to boost it?
If we should probably eliminate any asteroids that's too small to cover up a ship. Obviously.
Or base, yes.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
So that will get rid of a large chunk of them.
Okay, that sounds like a smart idea. Roll me a, let's say, academics as an assisting role.
Okay.
Let's see how good of
Oh, on -3.
Alright, so that's not gonna be sufficient to assist, so you're still rolling with
just
it.
give you a 1.
Can I use a fate point to
We want to
re-roll
use it
that?
now for an assist. No,
You can if you like.
I'm just embarrassed
off,
by
your
that
idea is
roll. Inquiring minds want to know. If you or I want to know, yeah, okay, yeah, I don't care. I'm using a fate point and re-rolling.
Your idea is fantastic, by the way. I'm really into it. So, yeah.
Oh, you've got to be kidding!
The dice want to tell you a story.
3
Wait a second, yeah.
minuses.
You know what? You've checked your calculations twice, and it's
Okay, this roll doesn't count. I'm going to roll again just to get that out of the system. There we go. See, that's a little better.
Yeah,
You just need to
Now
check
it's
that the
definitely out of the
system was still
system.
working, so.
Yeah.
All right, guys. These guys are good. This might be a little bit more difficult than we thought.
Indeed, the number of objects you're detecting are numerous. But there is still a chance. You can roll it and see what comes of it.
There's still a chance
Okay.
that what?
Your difficulty is 3, and your skill is either stealth or notice, whichever is lower. Unless you want to go full broad spectrum, then the difficulty is still 3, but you go with notice without taking the oh, never mind. You already rolled.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, I rolled.
So the only roll of all 4 of these rolls that got any plus signs was the one that didn't count.
right.
Fine. Guys, it's quite all right.
Would you like
Dice are
a
definitely
reroll?
telling a story. We're having a bad start, and that's all right.
Would you like to make a reroll of that? You would need to use a proper aspect.
Yeah, an aspect this time.
Yeah. You need to call on an aspect that would fit.
I mean, I have one right now.
But the thing is, even if you re-roll, the odds of you getting a 3 are very unlikely.
It's better than a -1. But here's the thing, guys. -1, would that give us a bad consequence right now?
It will give you what is called a
Complication?
complication, yeah.
Yeah, complication. So the only really thing is, do we want to avoid a complication or say, fuck it, let's party?
Look, I need some more water.
You know what? Carlos wants to say fuck it. But Carlos Basualdo de Mondon, Carlos Basualdo de Monet says, I have too much crew, too much at stake for us to risk this. I think I'm going to use the old ways are better. Old tech, old analog, and my older ways of thinking can lead to simpler solution. But I have to think of one. Okay, if your mathematics isn't doing right, Chichi. Rather than broadcasting through, let's do a low and slow and a slow listen. This way we could triangulate different things.
So you would like to use the fate point for a reroll?
Yeah, this is back in the old days before we had the fancy, the newer system. We used to think we used to sail. We used to think of it like this. All right.
I like it. Do the reroll. Use the fate point.
All right. Fate point. I'm going down from 4 to 3, and reroll stealth. It's only to avoid.
Wow!
The dice are telling a story.
Yes, they are.
That surprised me.
Hey, girl.
That is
Good job, Chichi.
2 pluses. So, you decide to brass knuckle this thing back to the Stone Age levels of doing things, practically. And everybody in the ship sits in a quiet just listening to the background echo of the stars, or the background noise of the stars reverberating against the hull. The entire ship dead silent. Beep, beep. Beep, beep.
That's silent.
Beep, 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 beep. Beep, beep. After a while, Gigi perks up. Detecting transmissions from this asteroid. And zoom. It is definitely large enough for a settlement within, but you're too far to get a visual confirmation of its contents. But according to the report by Chichi, there appears to be intermittent low frequency, not low frequency, narrow frequency.
Narrow band frequency.
Narrow band frequency. Transmission that happens only like once in 2 hours or so. So it's very hard to detect in all of this. You need to know what you're scanning and just be waiting.
Ichi, fantastic job. All right, guys. We know where they're at. We don't know their numbers or their capabilities. But they're definitely transmitting from that spot there.
Can we plot a course towards it that keeps other asteroids between us and it?
It'll probably be possible, but luckily, you got the best pilot in the damn world, in the damn galaxy.
The other option is, okay, let's just fly there very quick and blow it up. But we might want information, so that's why I'm just saying.
I do believe you came here because you were running low on resources. You wanted to deal with that part. And if you blow up things, you don't get their resources.
Okay.
Wait. say that again about the
I thought we
resource?
were coming here just to get rid of the pirates.
That's an option as well.
Yeah.
Well, currently your biggest lack is the crew strength.
You
Yeah.
want us to recruit the pirates.
Yeah. But getting rid of the pirates would free up personnel on the planet side, which you could be able to snatch up. So perhaps blowing it up is an option after all.
Yeah, I really can't see us recruiting pirates.
Hey, it's never off the books.
Hey, you know what?
Pirates are very good at flying.
Agent Roberts, I like that suggestion. I could convince some of them to join up. Hey, stop fighting Don Carlos so we have better enemies. But this is new. Zeva, Daniel.
Aye, Captain.
This is my first time with the pirates and understanding them. You have a bit more history. Why don't you fill me in on what you know and what they've actually done and whether these guys are worth keeping or not?
This,
If
I
they
believe...
do, it all depends on money. They're pirates.
Well, we ain't got...
This, I believe, is the group that tried to, or at least assisted in trying to take over the star system while we were gone. I believe. Is that correct, Wooster?
You do believe this is where they were coming from or playing into?
Yes, okay. Yeah, so they were trying to take over the system when we came back with the Don Carlos and you, as it turned out. So I don't think they're eminently recruitable, given they were literally trying to overthrow the government.
Okay. Well, then, in that case,
We're not the Death Star, by the way.
Huh?
We can't blow up an asteroid.
No.
Actually, an asteroid, yes, we could. We can't blow up a planet. We're not the Death Star.
Here's what we're gonna do. First off, we don't know their number. We just know their location, their base of operations. We don't know their capabilities yet.
A base of operations. There could be more.
You know what? That's a good point.
If they're communicating with someone. Now, it might be somebody on the planet, and it might be another asteroid.
Chi-Chi, if we wait these 2 hours, can we position and you intercept his message? Can you scramble it or keep listen for it carefully without giving away our positioning so that we could just scramble it? I want to intercept the message in 2 hours.
Do you want your ship to have the ability to jam this message?
Chi-Chi says there's possibility of being able to jam it if I use some sort of fate point. Is what your suggestion?
Bingo.
But do we want to jam it?
I'm absolutely willing 100% to say yes on that. I'm down to 2 fate points. And it's only 15 minutes into the broadcast. Fuck you, Wooster.
I'm being such a thief of fate points.
Yes, you are.
That's a siege rogue.
Hey, the first fate point was worth it, apparently.
Yep.
No,
your
the second
first
fate point. The second fate point was worth it. The one you spent, not the one I spent.
All right, so I'm into using a fate point and not have to roll. So yes. Yeah. But I still want to listen to this message and maybe Is there even a way, Chichi? Thank you for informing us that we can block the signal if possible.
Correct.
That leads me to believe somebody else must be receiving it. Can you? It's not really possible to triangulate where there were broadcasting to, would it?
No, sir.
But you'd be able to intercept
the broadcast appears to be going in every direction.
Would you be able to? Sorry, thank you. Would you be able to listen to the message?
Yes, there is a copy of it in the data files.
Bring that up. What are they saying?
Yes, sir. Here's the message.
Decoding time.
Bingo!
All right, Dr. Jones, what can you do with that?
So,
Zeva.
I'm going to try and
I know nothing.
I'm going to try and decode the message.
right. What approach are you taking?
Not the magical one.
Academics?
Yes. Academic seems like the logical choice, as opposed to the, I'm going to decode it. Poof, it's decoded. I will study the message and try and figure it out. And not roll 3 minuses.
This does look like a puzzle, so yeah, it's gonna be difficulty 2.
Come on, you can do it.
No 3 minuses. No 3 minuses.
4 minuses, 4 minuses.
You did it.
All
Just
right.
1 minus.
Right. 1 minus offset by 1 plus.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Okay.
Fantastic. Oh.
So, yeah. You decode it, and it's basically like, hey, we're over here. Come along. Time for shopping.
Hey, it's over here. We're over here. Come alone. It's time for
Come along.
shopping.
Come along.
Come along. Come along for shopping.
They're about to start a raid.
That's fantastic.
So more ships are going to be showing up, presumably.
Also, there's a part about send back the password and and we'll open the doors for you. There's a distance of like once you're within 5 miles, send us a code and we'll open the doors.
5 miles. Good to know. Okay. Fantastic job, Dr. Jones.
Just a second, I'm going to have to decode miles. Oh, that's okay. That's 1.6 kilometers. Okay. Didn't need to roll to decode that.
Okay, so it's 5
8
quatloos
kilometers.
away.
Quatloos?
Hey, listen, in space, we use miles, okay? It's nautical miles.
It's
That's
definitely
the
not
ocean.
nautical.
No, it's space miles.
Space miles.
Spatial miles would make more sense, but definitely not nautical.
No, but I mean,
Can't
it
you-
comes off with the
can't you
nautical.
see
Wait,
that?
no.
It's navigational miles.
That's
Mm.
it.
That's better.
Fantastic. No,
But
it's because I
definitely
say
not
nautical,
nautical.
because a lot of the space stuff comes from, nautical terminology.
Like starboard. It's full of stars.
that have nothing to do because they're bored.
Exactly.
So, here's my plan. We fly up close within the. We obviously probably. We don't know the password. We can
We
listen.
drift up close
Oh,
until the guests show up
Chichi
and
has more
open the
information.
door.
just to point it out, you can destroy this whole asteroid by spending 3 missiles. Just poof, gone, out of here.
Can we destroy it with less missiles if the door is open?
Yes.
Okay. So, as I
Sounded like
said,
it.
wait until their guests show up. When they send the password and we intercept that, and they open the doors, then we send missiles down their gut.
We could do that, or
We can use the password.
Well, we have to. We don't know what it is, but
well, they're going to use
Once
it.
we get it.
yes.
And okay, I like that idea, and it leads to a possibility A. We're going to drift close to it. Keep within the 5 miles. Listen for the broadcast. Actually, we could probably drift even closer as long as we're stealthy about it. The main point is to listen for the broadcasts for the 2 possibilities. A, we block any broadcast from this point forward so no reinforcements come, and we just take it out. B, we go with your plan. Go in, listen for the password, then possibly block it, and then use our password to have them open it up. Also, or when somebody comes in, the first guys in, once they open it, we could also just start blasting them.
That's what I was saying. Wait until they open the doors for their guests, and have them a couple of extra explosive guests show up.
All right. Well, let's not overthink this. First off, we're still too much in the unknown. Next steps are we stealthily approach within the 5 miles within the, but we're going to have to be, I'm assuming we're going to have to navigate carefully through the asteroid belt. Chi-Chi, when's the next broadcast? Or actually, it's not even about the broadcast. It's about when the next writer is coming. And it could even take hours, days.
Maybe years?
Seems unlikely.
Doesn't matter. We know we have to get close. Let's do one thing at a time. Let's get close and finish deciding from there. Worst case scenario is we could get out of here as needed, right? Not that we're going to be chickening out and running, but that is a possibility in case a lot of them show up. All right.
I'm confused, Froggy. How could you possibly get an ad? You're a sub.
Let's go shopping.
That's an interesting question. Why is there an ad? Oh, they're referring to the message sent from the asteroid. It's an ad.
Yeah.
The message you got was an ad. Yeah, that one.
All right.
So
Chi-Chi, plot me a path to our destination while still maintaining stealth.
You know which role it is.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'll have to drive it, but I just want you to plot me.
It's a stealth roll.
Oh, it's a stealth roll.
Yeah. Because you are needing to be keeping yourself stealthy. And this one is going to be against whoever comes at you. So there's no knowledge on what is the difficulty at this point. But you can assume bigger is better.
Yeah. All right.
Would
somebody like to offer assistance here?
So there's a but yeah, let's find out.
I'd love to offer assistance.
Dr. Jones, can you calculate?
I have studied these asteroids before, and unfortunately, they're constantly in motion. Otherwise, I would have a mental picture of exactly where they are.
Can you Can you input like a formula model using your academics to directly make it so like it simulates it?
Sure. Okay.
What about Zeva? Do you have any?
I'm looking at
Yeah,
that.
you're very sneaky. You're very stealthy.
Are-
What tricks do you have?
You haven't even noticed her during this entire conversation. That's how
Right,
stealthy she is.
I have the absolutely most relevant question. Are any of these asteroids shiny? Sorry.
You see Zeva take out her comb and she puts it in her hair, and she puts it up and she's combing her hair and studies the asteroids. And she is really good at what is the best way not to be seen. And she's like,
Stealth.
stealth would work.
Stealth would add to her. You know, would her stealth roll be better? Mine?
Much
Yeah.
better.
Two minuses. And a plus.
Yeah, that's better than what I would have rolled.
Yep.
I rolled once perfectly to get a 3.
But once per session, create a condition related to combing your hair with 1 free invoke.
Ooh.
So, question is, how does your combing your hair help you in space?
It helps me concentrate because I'm putting my hair up. I'm combing it and I'm putting it up. So it's out of my face, and I can concentrate.
I approve of this logic. You can use this to get a +2 on that.
4.
Or
This logic is impenetrable.
Logic in space.
Space.
She's,
Note.
she's combing the pathway.
She's combing the asteroids for fighters.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Sure.
literally now I just flashed on the meme from like, we're combing the desert.
Yes,
Hey,
and
shit.
with all of the combs, yes.
No,
All
but
right,
seriously,
so
I said we need to go this way, then this way, over there.
At least you didn't have. Ah, goddammit! I lost a joke. I had a joke, but you know.
We didn't fall comatose.
And I tossed this all the way to Canada.
Only if you combine it with a rocket.
Oh my goodness, you're good at this. Man, your brain is fast.
No, I think the term is warped. My brain is warped. And I can't help myself most of the time.
All right, we have a
Those are
plan.
the consequences. Oh, never mind.
We have a plan.
Yeah, I'm just going to have to recompile myself. Okay, so you sit yourself waiting like an ambush predator in a vast lake of space, sitting in that silent, nervous waiting.
Submarine, everybody quiet.
15 minutes? For half an hour? An hour? 2? 2 turns into 3? 3 turns into 4? And 4 turns into a day?
Wow. That was a long leap.
And after 28 hours, you notice someone in space traveling towards the asteroid field. You have heard the message come through every 2 hours. That low frequency band, no, narrow band frequency message broadcast out. You hear it once more. Bing. The ship arrives in the 5-mile radius and transmits password.
Which is?
A fucking password, okay?
The password is
Fucking password, okay? Okay.
Copy it. Transmission.
Yep, it's literally somebody going like, the fucking password, okay? And the doors are open.
Line up your shot.
All right. Pause here for a second. Let's breathe this moment in. Describe the asteroid or base for it, or what doors are. More importantly, what kind of ship?
Right, the ship appears to be a small ship. You reckon it's an inter-system freighter. Something they use for the colonies in the deeper parts of the system. Transferring important freight back and forth. And this one is coming here, and the doors that open are like these stone covers that open like to reveal the inner entrance inside the base.
If we take out the base now, we can actually take the ship and get answers from them.
But as you are speaking, the ship has already gotten halfway in.
It was 5 miles away.
It's space. 5 miles is nothing.
Okay, fine.
Well, anyway, that's why I said, like, let's pause at this moment to see what we're dealing with. We could take, if we blow up we still have that option right here, to have both of these right now, or take out the freighter, which will prevent them. They might close the doors on us. So you're right. How about we let this go on through, wait a few hours, block transmission so it's only us, and then they let us in. Or
I think they're going to see that we're a battleship and we won't fit.
Yeah, no. Yeah. Or right now, when the before the doors close, we just
do have shuttles.
We don't have the personnel to take out. I think we have to take this out from here.
I think what he was suggesting is we send a shuttle that sends the fucking password, or whatever. And doors open, then we blow up the asteroid and bring the shuttle back.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Let's do that.
Or we could just blow it up now.
Yeah, because it seems to be going in halfway in right now, right?
Well, it's further on every second you speak.
Let's do this here and now. We've been waiting 228 hours and we're impatient. Crew, get ready. We're about to engage. Let's go red hot.
So you want to blow it up, eh?
Blow it up.
All right.
So, to be clear, we want to not blow up the frigate. We want to hit now that the doors are open, get a shot at the inside of the base.
Okay, that's going to be 1d3 missiles.
1d3 missiles.
Let's see how quick their reaction ability is.
One.
Roll 1. Roll up. We had to use the whole. That's how much it was going to take to blow up the thing even without the doors.
So apparently you stalled just enough that the doors started closing in as the missiles started leaving the tubes on Carlos. And by the time the missiles got there, you needed to send in more and more to finish the job now that you started it. And by the time it's done, you have lost 3 missiles. But the asteroid is no more. It's nothing but a sweet memory and a dense cloud of little rocks floating about in this part of space.
Well, good job, everybody.
You have destroyed a pirate base.
And a
Assumably.
pirate frigate. And a pirate frigate.
Assumably.
Let's study the debris.
Yeah, Chichi, do a slow and roll and do a large scan. Full spectrum scan of the debris, please. He needs a roll, doesn't he? He needs a roll. Daniel Jones, this was your suggestion. What are we looking for?
Investigate, maybe?
Sure, sounds about right. Given how much smithereens there is, difficulty is going to be 4. Find a suitable amount of smithereens to analyze is the bigger issue here.
Person is. Oh, okay.
Magnificent.
No, just superb.
Oh, sorry. Subaba. Okay.
Subaba.
Jones on the scanner.
So you managed to spot exactly what you need. The freighter's black box. Still intact, floating through space, emitting that very distinguished noise.
Distinguish?
No, distinguishable.
Distinctive.
That's the one, yeah.
Distinguished. Oh, yes, I'm a black box.
Indeed.
Chi-Chi, make sure you jam its signal so it doesn't leave this area.
As you wish. And you manage to retrieve the black box, and it turns out it has survived the encounter with minimal damage, which is its design purpose.
And it's orange, usually.
Yes.
Black boxes are orange.
This is a fantasy universe. It's black box, so you don't see it in space.
Ah, that would be really stupid, yeah.
It's because this way it doesn't absorb the heat from the sun.
It's exactly the opposite. Black one would absorb more of the heat.
Okay. Perhaps we can get navigational data and find out where this freighter has been coming from.
Right.
Yeah. Any other? Was there anything else besides the black box for it?
Oh yes. With a Muthumite superb.
Superb result gets you the black box. Be glad about it.
Okay.
General trash and debris and blah blah blah.
So
and presumably no survivors.
Oh, none whatsoever.
Okay.
Like
the
biggest thing you find is about this size.
Ellen doesn't feel very. This was too easy. Doesn't feel right. I don't like shooting fish in a barrel like this. But Dr. Jones, good job on finding that. Let's analyze it.
Yep.
Analysis complete. Flight data retrieved. Plotting.
A little red line starts traveling along. Oh,
yep.
Sorry.
You get the whatchamacallit, the projection of the Frog Star system. And there's these lines that go to various small colony. This one started its latest flight from Frog Star. Not Frog Star, Amphibia. and did like several tours in smaller systems on the way. Got here.
Smaller systems, you lost me.
Not smaller systems, smaller settlements.
Huh.
On the way and got here.
Is there other information on the black box besides the navigation stuff?
Crew size, cargo, log.
Right. Cargo manifest, you notice, is surprisingly light for it coming here. Seems to have emptied. They seem to have emptied their cargo hold. What you can see in the manifest is like tools, like saws, torches, like those laser cutters, yeah, and all tools,
construction materials stuff.
Metalworking tools, yeah.
Maybe like as in maybe these guys, if our assumption is correct, these are pirates and this is break scavenger tools for scavenging, maybe.
Possibly.
Is it me or is Carlos getting quieter?
Yeah, he is.
Sorry about that. Is this better? It's because
Yes.
this thing has an auto thing.
Okay.
Stupid AI not compensating for you.
Yeah, sorry about that. Also, it's probably because let me just step over here because if I this way the echo from the speakers doesn't cause it to cause an echo.
Yes.
All right. So let's
Is there anything else?
is there there's no
that's what we asked you. Is there anything else on the black box?
What would you like it to have?
The people's names, do they have an organization?
Yeah, there was 3 people on board. But the names are irrelevant for you.
Yeah.
But
all right.
there is names of them.
Well, guys,
do they have contacts on their of names of contacts on their stops?
No. That is not that is not an information the black box is recording.
Chichi, how far away is their first stop? If we were to follow their traces, how much fuel would it take?
The fuel cost is negligible within the system.
Well,
if you have the time, you can travel the entire course with negligible fuel loss. The only thing that truly eats fuel is either combat or in the Stellar Tavern.
Okay, good to know. We could go check out where they were, see if they were going from place to place, if that's one of their bases, or if they were just raiding other settlements. Also,
with only 3 crew, they probably weren't raiding.
Yeah. Was this only asteroid belts here, or did you say there might be a planet as well that they were?
Sorry, I did not quite catch that.
Is there only asteroid fields here, or is there a planet as well? I remember you mentioning.
Yes, this area is distant from any planet-sized bodies.
Got it.
So this is just an asteroid belt that seems to be surrounding the Frogstar system, or at least the outer edge of it.
All right, perfect. All right, good. Understood then. Thank you.
And the path they've took. Can we analyze the places that they stopped for? Besides Frogstar itself, so that might be useful. to determine, well, basically, where did they stop? Was it only other asteroids, or?
Okay, that is an interesting question. Which roll would you like to use for this?
Next.
I suppose, but it makes it easier if you use something else from time to time.
Yeah, I'm giving you hidden penalties if you use the same skill all over again.
Well, I'm just thinking logic because we have the data. Where did they stop?
Yeah, but the data really just shows coordinates in space.
Yes, and are they in the asteroid belt or in the other places? We could tell that without.
That is a very good argument, and yes, they did stop at a different place in the asteroid field for a while.
Okay, that should probably be our next location to go to.
You know what? If this one stopped broadcasting next 2 hours, every 2 hours, when was the last broadcast?
Ooh, probably 1D12.
Wait. That's ID12 and not 1D12.
The last podcast was 50 minutes ago.
15 minutes ago.
So you got 70 minutes until the next podcast.
Chichi, can you simulate that broadcast?
Yes.
Since we have a recording of it? Okay.
Yes, we can broadcast the same message.
Omnidirectional, so it really doesn't mean that probably would. Okay. So, let's... Dr. Jones, are you thinking that what I'm thinking and we go to the next place and every in 70 minutes broadcast a message?
Yes, though, can we set up a buoy here to do the broadcasting for us? So it's actually coming from here?
A fate point will do it.
To set up a buoy?
Yeah. If you want the ship to have that ability, that requires a fate point.
You're really being a bait hog, aren't you?
It's more along the lines of leaving behind enough material that it has a broadcast strong enough to repeat that.
Okay. Point
that or we broadcast it ourselves.
Yeah, no, it's better if it comes from here because given the distances involved, there would be some time delay.
That's a good thing because I was gonna penalize you for broadcasting it 2 meters away from the enemy when they're expecting it to come in 6 hours.
Well, it wouldn't take that long to get across it. Well, maybe depends on how far across the system it is. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Okay. Buoy set up. Buoy.
Buoy, buoy. I'm gonna do it. Gonna take you to the other side of the asteroid field.
All right, guys. One pirate base taken care of. Let's go to where these guys came from. Zeva, plot me a course, please.
You want to keep sneaky?
Yeah. Or do we want to go? Or do we want speed now?
Given the I assume it's fairly long distance away. Is that correct, Wooster?
It's a fair distance away, yes.
Okay, so we could probably go outside of the asteroid belt so that we don't run into things.
The more important question is, what is your final approach?
Oh, final approach will be sneaky.
Then it's up to Zeva.
Like how far away and how far past we should, yeah.
Yeah, you want to have the stealthy guy deciding when you start being sneaky when approaching.
Here, let me. Zeva, think like one of them. like how far or how close, what approach would be best that we would get past their circum. Drop in, let's say or 10 no, more like 100 nav miles away. And I don't know anything about this. So imagine you're a pirate like them. How would you do?
Fair. It's the same roll as last time.
It's tough to know, and it's tough to really know.
Yeah.
Predict, huh?
Right.
I'm not familiar with this terrain.
So.
Kind of wanted you to talk it. Got it. Cut. You're not too familiar with the terrain. I got it. Let's go. So what?
So you start approaching these coordinates that you received from the black box. In the outer edges of the system, on about 30 degrees away from the previous location on the asteroid field, which is a pretty big difference when it comes at these ranges outside the system. So it takes you a couple of days, but you do make it. And you start approaching the location, being very, very quiet, very stealthy, trying to stay out of the view. And suddenly you receive a message called you receive an incoming transmission. That's the one I was going for, sorry.
From?
On screen. Or you see
No.
What's the message?
Yeah, what's the message?
No, it's incoming transmission, so somebody's hailing you.
All right, well, I think...
Can we tell from where?
Ichi, origin.
Appears to be the target coordinates, sir.
The traffic coordinates?
The target coordinates.
All right. Looks like they want to talk. On screen. Receive transmission.
Before you appears two heads connected to the same body, both covered in scales. One gleaming black scales, the other gleaming white scales. Both with long snouts, sharp teeth, predator-like eyes, staring. Greetings, Don Carlos. We have been expecting your arrival.
Oh, is that right? And who are you? Whom do I have the pleasure of addressing?
We are the Governor Ihan
The what?
Su.
The Governor Ihansu.
I heard the carbonara, and I go, what?
Somebody's hungry.
And hang on a second. Governor Ihan. Something like that. I don't know.
Yep, precisely.
Well, you have my attention, Governor.
How may we help you, Don Carlos?
All right. We track one of your frigates to this location. Pirate frigate.
Is that so?
That is so.
Huh. Which frigate would that be? Asks the scaled head in the white.
At least his name isn't Zeflot Beeblebrox.
Who?
Zeflot Beeblebrox.
Hmm.
2 heads, 1 body.
Yeah.
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
I'll transmit the I don't know the name. Actually, what can we transmit?
Actually, Well, we would know the name from the black
Yeah,
box.
black box had the name of it.
Well, that's what I asked. Yeah. Okay. Well, what we should call it
The ship's name was Beeblebrox. There we go.
Yeah. The Beeblebrox.
Yes, we know of it. It brings us supplies every now and then from the central system.
Damn you, Froggy. Damn you, Froggy. The central system?
They're from Amphibia. Says the black scaled one. They are what we call the independent traders around these parts. The government doesn't really care about us outer systems for more than we can supply them with ore. We mine some things here and there, occasionally they send a ship and buy it, but if we want any supplies, we need to rely on the independent traders.
Understood. Well, this independent trader was unfortunately taken out by with a pirate base in the Outer Rim. We managed to recover their black box.
You did what?
However,
you destroyed the pirate bus? But it was empty.
It was broadcast. It was. What do you mean it was empty?
They abandoned it some time ago.
That is not the case.
Yes,
definitely...
the ship you said you destroyed said they were going there to salvage it.
Oh, fuck you, Wooster. Sorry.
The pirate base is empty and was still transmitting.
Well, like the pirates cared about what automated systems they left behind. They seem to be in an awful lot of hurry since you destroyed most of their fleet. Yes, we hear about the news from the center.
Well, are they fully scattered and gone?
Do I look like a pirate to you? Asks the black one.
No, but your other head does.
I will take that as a personal insult, mister.
Please ignore. Hey, we're talking to the governor here.
That was humor.
Please, I apologize for my crude humor. Listen, I need to discuss a few things, and then actually, it doesn't matter. Are you still have proper supplies at the moment, or still in a way to trade, or do you have other means besides this frigate?
We do get basic supplies like nutrient paste from the home world with the usual when they come to pick up the ore. There's that. But the fate that did bring us our luxury supplies, if you can call it that.
Well, you'll be happy to know that besides the other blockade has been freed as well, so fuel and other things should be moving a lot quicker now. Back and forth.
Well, at least that is good news.
If you'd like, we might be in need of supplies ourselves.
Don't know how much we can provide. We just recently had our ore shipment. Should be halfway back to Frogstar Amphibia by now. But if you want some ore, we have some laying around, but other than that, our supplies are limited and meager.
How about this? How about some personnel? We are in need. The Don Carlos is on a crusade to help this area out. We can always use crew members.
We're short staff as it is. Nobody really wants to work in this part. If I let you talk to the people, they might actually they might actually live with you. And then I'm gonna have to hire new people. And how's that gonna help me?
You have a fair point. What about planetary defenses, munitions, fuel? What about so do you have any of those to trade?
Huh. Now we're a military installation as well, eh?
No. Wait a second. Or would we have use of your hey, would this be a good place to maybe fill up some of this whole integrity? I'm kind of asking Dr. Jones, but really I'm asking the DM.
Yeah, I'm trying to think, actually. You know what? Roll me just 4DF.
Roll
4DF.
4DF.
-2, so that's not really good. The ship, the size of Don Carlos, and if this is just a desolated place in the middle of nowhere, you suppose they don't have the supplies required to do anything more to Don Carlos than throw rocks at it.
All right. Well, Governor,
I'm sorry I could not be more help to you.
I'm sorry we didn't have other news to bring you. We're going to continue on our pathway.
If you need anything, call me. I'm not gonna promise you anything, but you can always ask.
If you hear anything about pirates, call us.
Yes.
Yeah, around these parts, it's better if we don't do anything to piss off the pirates. You won't be here to protect us in time anyway. But if you do get rid of them, it will make my primary bills lots smaller.
Well, that's what I'm hoping for. I'm just trying to find the next spot. Thanks a lot, Governor. Let you go for now. We got other places to visit.
All right. Talk to you soon.
Insight check.
That would be deception.
Here it is.
Completely trustworthy and above the board individual. You have absolutely no issue trusting this guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
It seems to be that guy who has been sent to the outer edges of the galaxy, doing a job, and not getting enough money or respect.
Yep. All right. So the pirate base was abandoned, or semi-abandoned, because they were still operating the doors. Off to the next one, Dr. Jones. See if this story checks out.
Yeah.
All right. I don't think we need stealthily at this. Let's just plot a course. How many days away is it this time?
If you follow the route, it's gonna take you about a month. About 2 weeks to follow the route, not including stops.
Not the whole route. Just maybe.
Is that being stealthy, or is that just
just gunning it?
Yeah.
These people were taking their time on the route, probably saving fuel. Not everybody can use the high efficiency fuel you have.
We don't want to go the entire route, but what's the next? How far away is the next stop? Days in hours/days.
About 3 days.
I think we could spare that. Zeva, get your input on this. What did you
What did I make of him?
Yeah. Oh my god.
What did I think of him?
Rolling the same skill as the previous one, it's gonna give you a -1 penalty, so you get the same thing.
No, I meant
Well-
like I'm trying to involve you into the game a little bit more.
Yeah, I understand. But if you use a different skill, you may gain more information. You might, for example, use contacts, like you know a lot of people in the illicit trades.
Hey, you ever heard of this Governor Yuhan Su guy?
You could send a message to the inner systems like, hey, anybody have any dealings with this mining base or something? Or you could do an investigation of these system files to see what the deal is with this with that base.
I'll do investigate.
We'll do investigate, okay. Great. Alright. You sent a message to Amphibia to request the data packet. Takes a while, you get it back while these other people are talking with the governor. You get it back, and once Don Carlos asks this, you can tell them that there's no mining base in this region. And there's not one that is on the box.
Interesting.
Well, how about that, Z? Good job.
Yeah, I almost got away with it too. If it wasn't for it.
You meddling!
If it wasn't for that meddling little girl.
Plot the plot a course outside of his plot a course outside of plot a course away from the planet, far enough away so that things that we're going towards are the other destination that the pirates were.
You're going quiet again, Carlos.
I don't know
I
why he's
didn't
doing that.
understand what you were trying to do. Say.
Yeah, that's so weird. Let's plot a course away from the planet so that he thinks we're leaving to go to the next place,
Okay.
and then we'll come
Asteroid, but yes, not planet.
back. Yeah, well, we don't have to go that far, but at least let's just say, hey, let's plot. Let's fly.
So you're gonna do a
Fly casual. Yeah, that's it.
Just a little P60 over there.
Yeah.
Okay, so your intent is to catch them by surprise.
Right.
By pretending to
we're like, all right, hey, we're leaving for the next place, and then we'll come back.
Okay. Sure. There's two options. One, you do a loop-de-loop. Two, you do a hyperspace jump. You jump to the other side. However, hyperspace jump is a 1 week process. You will be 7 days out of the system, even if you just jump 20 meters.
And you'd use a fuel.
Yeah, you're gonna end up using at least one fuel every time you do a hyper jump.
You know what? Option number 2.
Hyper jump.
We have 2 missiles here.
So you want to blow it up immediately?
Yeah.
Turn back, shoot it with missiles?
That's a possibility number 2.
Can we use mines instead of missiles?
The mines are for
If you think you can get close enough to start planting them on top of the planet and nobody shooting back at you.
You keep calling it a planet, it's an asteroid.
Yeah, I know. I know. But people were calling it a planet and it's stuck, okay?
Okay.
You're right. You're right, and I apologize. That's on me. The
Yeah.
asteroid, the mining asteroid.
So if you, yeah, mines are like very close ranged systems, while missiles are like far ranging. The brain rot spreads. Yes, agreed.
Brain rot spread.
Soon I'll lose my hair.
Oh goodness. Soon you'll be one of us.
Ah, no, that's.
All right. Chi-Chi, were you able to can you try fuck it, it's just the entire asteroid. We could just blow up the entire asteroid.
Correct. However, our missile stockpile is insufficient for the complete destruction of the asteroid from this distance.
Yeah. Could you triangulate? But you could find their you could find their shit. I mean, you could find their if we don't have to blow up their entire base. We just the entire asteroid. We just have to blow up their transmission base. Can you scan for that? Look for them where they were either transmitting from or any man-made structure that is not the asteroid.
I can do that, sir, but I will remind you that doing this will alert them that we are doing it.
Yeah.
If they are observing our scanning frequencies.
I mean, that's fine. We're going to alert them, shoot it, and if they come after us, we got mines to disappear, but we can only take out one more base of pirates, and this would be it.
Yes, sir. Commencing scanning.
Oh, wait, hold on. That's the plan. Give me 1 second, and you probably might need. Guys, Zeva, Dr. Jones, if your information is correct, this two-headed motherfucker just tricked me, Don Carlos, and they are the pirates. We're just gonna take him out, but it's gonna cost us mostly take him out, but we'll be fully out of missiles. We're gonna have to come back at any point, but this is the pirates anyways. We're taking them out, right?
I think we should just get close enough to mine the place and then leave and blow it up that way.
How about this? That is a plan. I'm going to we can just mine the place. We still have to find it, mine around it, and then we're just going to transmit and then we'll just talk to the pirate and say, but what if we just mine it? Because when it moves, it'll hit it?
Well, no, you can attach the mine onto the base. And then just
Carlos is thinking about you laying mines around it, so anybody approaching it will hit the mines and boom.
I'm just not sure how these mines work. I'm not familiar with mines weaponry. Since
these are defensive weapons that are like they go out to meet any hostile missiles and assaults using explosive force to nullify enemy attacks.
They're like defense flare shaft. Like what I imagine. Like if this was a jet pilot, this would be the that they throw off.
Yeah, similar, except these are like semi-hostile as well. But
they're in space. They're mines. Yeah. Magnetic mines that intercept and blow up nearby.
You can use them as mines as well. You just set them down and they.
So, Dr. Jones, are you telling me you could formulate a plan where we could use our mines to take out the base after we find it?
Yeah, well, we know where the base is. We just talked to the guy in it.
Yes.
Yep. Assuming the transmission came from a legit place, yes. It could be rerouted as well.
Well, the ship did stop here.
Is it going to need us any sort of role in order to achieve this plan?
Yes.
Okay, so let's plan this out right now. Let's I like this plan. Dr. Jones, let's go with your plan. Let's use some of our minds to take this out. How do we do this, Mr. DM? Or how do you suggest it using our skills, Dr. Jones?
We figure out the most logical place to place the mines and put them there and set them off.
I've got a 3 on my notice.
I've got a 3 in my investigate. I have
Zeva?
a puzzle solving skill.
Zeva, how could you assist?
I've got a 4 in burglary.
I like that thought.
How would you but burglary is more of how would that assist us on this?
Yeah, I want to know. How do you think burglary works? Like, give me a good reason.
A scenario, and we'll go and plan it out.
Well, you have to be stealthy to get in, right? But then when you're in, you can't be noticed. So for burglary, when you go up burglarize someone, you can't be noticed.
Burglary is breaking and entering, yes?
I get an idea.
Yes.
I could assist by talking to him and said, hey, we want, I could use my rapport while I'm talking to him so that we could get closer. This way, you could use your distraction burglary skills to place the mines. Would that work?
She would need to take a shuttle and start doing that outside of the ship. Because they probably are not paying attention to anything smaller than your capital ship.
Right. So if I talk to the governor enough, would that be able to using my rapport to assist Zeva on her burglary roll? Mechanically, this is what I want to do. Mechanically, I want to use my rapport to assist her burglary skills on this.
Wooster, you're frozen.
I am?
No, you're not.
Just thinking.
You looked frozen. Sorry.
It's so easy.
I am.
So, yeah.
Right. We'll mechanically do that, but I mean, I have to talk to the actual governor now. So, Peachy, please bring up the please broadcast transmission back to the quote unquote governor, and his name was Ihan Su, Governor Su. And while you're doing that, I want to for sure. Yeah, we know where the location is. Transmission. Anyways, bring him up and we'll talk to him, and then we'll start our rolls. Okay?
Yes, sir. Well, I did not expect us to be speaking so soon, Don Carlos.
I'm sorry, Governor Su. As I said, we're still looking for the other pirate base. We have the known other locations. Is there any? If I was to broadcast to you the location of where we're next intending to go is here, would you happen to know? Would you happen to know of any locations? Because they've gone to this asteroid and an asteroid that's called Splant, an asteroid system here that's called Bohan. Would you be able to help me out with that? We plan on going to these multiple locations.
I can certainly try, but can we make this quick? The local elementary school has a play coming, and I promise to appear in it.
Oh, of course. This only listen. I just want to transmit the coordinates of our flight path, and for you to confirm if that's any of the known places. This way, with your help and my help, as you said, when we get rid of the pirates, we're going to get rid of all the. It'll make your life easier, right? Just give us 1 minute of your time, Dr. Jones. Can you start the transmission process?
You seem different, Captain Carlos.
Oh,
you seem agitated. Well, yeah. Is there something bothering you?
I'm afraid that I feel bad that I blew up an empty planet. and I promised my crew that we go after the pirates. And this is in Ned, and we killed one of your transports, and I kind of feel bad about that. So I want to make sure that we get the right guys. And
Yeah.
that's
He's right, Ihan. So...
I mean, is there any reparations that I have to do? I mean, the guy's name was there was 3 crew members: Roberts, Santos, and Laserface. So
reference to a certain different guy in a certain different movie.
all right, my assistance is a 6. Fantastic. On my report.
Okay, and while he's doing that,
well, to be quite honest, we are running low on school supplies. If you would happen to have some data pads or something, we can give the children. That would help.
Yes, of course. You have a son, daughter?
Well, me personally, none. But I do have an entire colony here.
Oh, okay.
So
we'll see what we could do about sending somebody for sure. We could send somebody down with that as recompense for losing Laserface.
Well, we don't really care about those people, but no offense. Well,
it would be so. It's more for me because I feel guilty over killing the wrong people. So this is, if helping school supplies to children fixes that, then we're more than willing to do that.
Can we just boom now?
So, Zeva, as you are planting these explosives quite handily.
Oh my god, what's going on?
Well, this is going on. You notice that, yeah.
Why do you have to say school children? God damn it!
There is this asteroid. There's a hole on the asteroid that looks like somebody's mining it, and on the edge of the asteroid there's like this colony-looking like thing. And there are these domes. What? No, it's on the surface. Yeah, there's domes in it, and inside the domes there's people going about their lives.
Can I see children? Do I see children?
Probably no.
Because this is very important, because we're not gonna just. Yeah.
Are there children?
Well, notice. Well, there's definitely some buildings that seem to have small humanoid creatures on the outside, seemingly in some sort of a play going on.
Abort mission.
Those are just Ewoks. I may be a bad guy, but I'm not that bad. So I pull it back. And I get back on my shuttle and head back. So
Right.
There's no way I'm planning mines.
Okay. We're taking.
That will cost you 1 mine.
That's fine. That's fine.
I already.
Fine.
Yeah.
We're gonna. The boarded mission's gonna cost. That's fine. That's fair. Maybe. Okay. One more thing to do, and where it's at we're at a good, I think, breaking point. How about we take the shuttle, few of us, and delivers real school supplies. But just in case there's pirates, it's us going. And we could take care of shit, right?
Yep.
You are the biggest heroes on board.
And
especially Osvaldo de Monet.
Yeah. So
most of my skills are more useful in a ground assault.
So Ichi, let them know. Well, whatever. We'll go down to our transport in a few minutes with school supplies, papers, pencils. What my
Well,
these are
more than school
resources that I
supplies.
don't care about. My resource is really low. Who's got good resource?
Who can cobble up some resources?
Zeva? Since you're the one that doesn't want to blow up school children.
I'm fair at
I'm kidding.
resources.
To be fair, none of us do. None of us do.
No, he's fair.
So resources.
Yeah.
I could.
Is it good? Do you have a good resources?
Difficulty
or
is actually 1. So
I'm a +2.
you're a +2 on resources?
we got the plus.
Ziva
We
got
got
it
a 1.
anyway.
So you cobble together from the ship supplies things that could be used in schools. At least in the schools you went to, you used these sort of things. So.
And you said they were human children, so that makes sense.
Humanoid. Perfect.
Humanoid, indeed.
All right. Can we take a few minute break now then?
Yeah, now is a good time for a break. So we'll see you 10 past. Until
10 past.
that, enjoy the break. Do you think so, or are we?
We are back live.
Yes.
Yeah, good. So, you land in the colony. You pass the dome and down through a force field in a dome, and you touch ground on a landing pad. As you exit your vehicle, you notice that outside is waiting several people. A couple of them are human, but more noticeably, most of them aren't. They are wearing rather civilian clothing, but the most formidable thing you can see is this 12 feet long, 2-headed reptilian creature that is colored in black and white. It bows its head towards you. Welcome to our little mining colony, Captain Carlos. Sorry, Captain Don Carlos.
Thank you, Governor Wooster.
Oh, he thanked me. Well, he doesn't know it's both of our names. Yes, that would be... He is Sue, and I am Ihan.
Oh, Ihan and Usu.
Sue.
I see.
Ihan
and Sue.
Sue.
Yes. If you want our names, our surname, that would be... the whole thing would be Sama.
Hansu Sama?
Ihan Sue Sama.
Would be Ihan Sama and Sue Sama.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Thank you. All right. Well, yeah, nice place you got here.
Yes, it is a bit run down. It is what we can afford in these fringes. But the company is providing the bare necessities, so we can deliver the order them.
What company?
You didn't know? The sorry, Frogs United Mining Corporation.
Have I heard of it before?
Yeah, it's a big deal.
Okay.
No, we don't. If I'm correct, Zeva found no record of this place, right? Or that the
This is not this is not in any official books.
Yeah. Yeah, and like that's what I'm like. Yeah, unofficial books, I suppose. Okay.
They're just Ewoks.
They're just
Sorry.
Ewoks.
You saw that?
I just saw that.
They're lizard Ewoks. So I hope you didn't interrupt this children's play just on our part.
Since you were arriving, I asked them to delay it. Perhaps you would join us for the play, Captain. There's a seat of honor for you.
Oh, that's fantastic. And we would have a surprise for them afterward.
That is most kind of you, Captain. And apologies for me being curt. I am not used to officials from the home planet to be treating us with courtesy.
Sure. And how rude of me to say. This is let me introduce my compatriots. Zeva and Dr. Daniel Jones.
A pleasure making your acquaintances, Doctor Zeva.
Greetings. You say
So good to
home
see you.
world, but Frogstar, I'm not sure how that could be your home, or sorry, Amphibia, how could that be your home world?
Why couldn't it? I was born on Amphibia. About 150 years ago.
Do I recognize his species at all?
Roll academics.
Oh, sorry, I had to close down academic. I have no idea what I rolled.
5, superb.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you two, now that you think about it, like the homeworld, Amphibia. Well, he's bigger than you expected, but that's a hydroid. A humanoid hydra. Hydroid. But your experience is they have far less in size. Like this one is 12 feet high, and they're usually like about human size, maybe a bit larger, but this is like 2 humans height.
So this is not to him.
150.
This is just to you, Wooster.
Yeah.
So somebody chopped his head off and he grew taller?
Maybe.
Is that like a Hydra? No, okay.
No.
Maybe not.
Oh, interesting. No, I think maybe it could be like the outer rim thing. Gravitational pull. Don't know. Not...
that is true if you're living in but it's not a low gravity environment, isn't it? It's artificial gravity.
Yeah, artificial gravity
okay.
Because the stellar body there does not provide this much gravity that you're experiencing over here.
All right, Ihan and Sue. Let's go. This sounds fantastic.
Yes, this way, please. Oh, people will be coming with us, of course. And there's like a couple dozen people there gawking at you, and they start following as you move forward through the.
Just to be clear, because Don Carlos is still a little bit skeptical about at first, like, yeah, this doesn't. Thought this might be pirates, but no, these guys don't look like pirates at all, do they?
Well, they are non-humans, so they look all suspicious to you.
I mean, I don't think not that I would have no. I have no idea about hydroids until now. These are the first hydroids I see. You know, but I don't see any. I don't think I notice any weapons, right? Or shit like that. Ill intent.
Yeah.
Doesn't look.
Oh, by the way, hydroids are not native to Frogstar. in any capacity they are an import species like humans.
Imported species like human. I've never met a.
Sorry, go ahead.
Hydroid before. Go ahead. No, you can go, Dr. Jones. I'm just babbling here.
I'm just wondering what percentage of the population of amphibia. We keep getting that wrong.
Yeah, they're synonymous. Usually people use them interchangeably. Because that it represents about 95% of the population in the star system.
Yeah, so what percentage of amphibia is hydroids?
0 point something.
Okay, very small. Thank you.
Yeah, they're excessively rare as far as you know.
So there might be as many here as there are on a large chunk of the humanoid, like on the large chunk of the homeworld.
Yep.
Okay.
You might even suspect that they might all be on this planetoid.
Okay. Just I'm going to keep my eyes open for anything remotely.
Yeah, these are nice people. I've never met. I don't know I'm being suspicious.
So Carlos is being suspicious about them.
I'm just being cautious.
Roll me empathy.
Who?
Carlos. Carlos is being sus.
Great.
Right. As you do look around, most of them seem to be what you call genuinely like, ooh, oh, visitors. Oh, my. That's Don Carlos. Oh. Can I see the ship from here? No, it's too far away. But there are few of them that seem to be like not engaging with the rest of them in the gawking and more like being like looking at you under the brows, being wary, and you think they might be carrying, but they're keeping a close eye on you anyway, but they're not seemingly going to attack you yet.
Yeah, not super threatening, but all right. Suspicious as well. Suspicious is
As
or
heck.
like, who is this guy? What's going on? All right.
No,
So
not who is this guy, but more like they know who you are, and they are treating you as a threat.
Yeah.
So there may be pirates here after all.
Yeah, but there's kids, and I don't know how. We're not going to blow this place up. Let's go to the school and see what happens. I'm kind of dropping my guard, but still like, okay, I clock that person and that one or two person, and then I change to a smile like, nah, it's fine. Let's go.
So you are taken through this colony of domes into a yard of a small school where there's the same school Zeva noticed with children on it, and there's this stage with all these flowers and things that you don't see around here, but apparently they have gotten from their storybooks or something, and there's a cute little play going on, and there's this not going on but coming on, and there's this booth reserved for apparently a very large individual and a couple of guests. And and he's like Ihans who are like, yeah, please sit. The big chair is obviously mine, but you can take any of the other ones, please. This one is for you, Mr. Don Carlos, if you don't mind.
Sure. I'll sit exactly where you want me to sit, right here.
Yeah, right next to themselves, and they sit there, and as people are piling in and slowly starting to wait for the play to start, Sue lowers down to sort of speak some nonsense to you and roll me the seat.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work right.
Would you like to reroll?
I would.
Which aspect would you be using?
I have a way with words or misdirection.
That's a good one. Would you like to like +2?
You might be better off adding 2 than
or
re-rolling.
Yeah, let's add 2 to it. Let's add 2 to it.
A 3.
I like that idea.
So, while your first instinct is that they're talking like some nonsense, like school and basic bureaucracy and illegal immigrants and all that sort of things, you quickly start realizing that they are using these words to misdirect someone. And between the lines, you start to understand that he is being held at gunpoint.
Oh.
And like with 3, you realize that the mines are where the pirates are hiding. And they are holding this colony as a hostage to shield them against the Gauls.
I see. Okay.
Can I see the person who has Yihansu?
You know what? How about this?
It's less literal gunpoint and more like, hey, we got this bomb
I thought there was somebody behind him. Okay.
Like,
yeah.
That they're holding the entire colony hostage.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I would like to. I'm a wallflower, so I usually tend to just stand up against the wall. I don't sit down with everybody, but I observe everyone. And knowing that we are on a mission to eradicate pirates, I want to find out who are the pirates. So what would I use? Investigate?
You have this thing called wallflower power.
Yes.
Would you like to use that one?
Yes.
You can roll power to read mind of any one person. So, roll power. Wow! That's a lot of pluses there, lady.
Yep, powerful.
Children, the risk hits you.
Your motivation to save the children is admirable. And the power responds to your call. Just as Valtia's story had taught you. You summon your focus for a cause greater than yourself. And you start noticing between all these thoughts around you. That one, that one, that one. They're different. They're focused on anger, on hate, on distrust and intent, on dealing mortal wounds on innocence. You know exactly who they are. You know exactly what their plan is. Why don't you tell me what you read? What is their plan?
They're going to try and take out Don Carlos. He's a threat.
They're just waiting for opportunity when his attention slips. And then, in middle of all these children, during this pure imitation of a classical play, they will draw their weapons and they will shoot. This thought is clear in your mind. All 4 of them.
Are they together or are they
They are scattered to get as many angles as possible in case the big bulky lizard gets in the way.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, I want to, and I hate to do this, but I always have my knife on me. And I want to stealth to the furthest one away, start with them, and
Are you going to inform us?
I can't inform you. You guys are sitting at the.
Yes, you can.
How?
I have
With
the
my
power
mind?
too, remember?
Oh,
We can
So I
communicate.
Have the power.
I tell them what,
Well, you can tell
What's
me.
going
I can let Carlos know.
and I describe all four people.
Okay.
Yeah, I assume Daniel knows, and since Daniel has the power of whisper, assume Carlos knows soon enough.
Carlos and Yihan Su will know soon enough. There are four of the people holding you hostage here, ready to attack.
Yeah, you're pretty sure he knew already that there are people here that were
Yes, but
holding
we
him
know which
hostage,
four.
but
Yes, we know which ones they are. I will say, excuse me, I need to go to the washroom.
Yes, of course, the school washroom is that way.
Thank you. And the bad guy closest to that direction is my target.
So Zeva will target the furthest one. Daniel will target the one near the washrooms. What about Don Carlos Posvaldo de Monet? What is your plan?
I don't think that I could talk to them, but I heard the messages. I think I want it for sure. I'm trusting my crew 100%. Zeva and then Dr. Jones doing what they need to do. I think it would be a good idea for me to either stay here as a good target next to the people, however, or I could make an opportunity later on where you could address, where the Ihan and Sue can address the people and say, and for a few words here on stage in front of everybody by himself, not surrounded by people, is Don Carlos, giving them an opportunity to, if they're going to shoot me on stage. This way we could react after. It would be.
Well, there's
Two
four
less.
of them. I can't.
You could take out two. You could take out one, and you could take out one.
Right, but there's time between the time that you go, or are you waiting until two are out
Ding,
and then go on stage? Okay.
ding, ding. while
So
Dr. Jones stands up, I just say, you, it's unfortunate, but you might miss. If we have to do a speech, you might miss the opportunity to hear me speak out loud in front of the school kids. So don't take too long while in the restroom.
Aye, Captain. I've heard enough of his speeches already. That's in my head, that's what I'm thinking, but yes.
okay, so I stealthily move to that
Well,
first guy.
anyone who wants to do an assassination gets to roll a stealth.
Oh, I'm not doing it stealthily. I'm just like walking up beside the guy and sticking him.
Okay. So, Zeva rolls 1. Let's see how he rolls in response.
Zeva could roll a better. Like Alice.
Could I use a fate point?
You can. Which aspect are you using?
Secret of thieving wallflower.
What?
So that would be a 3.
You'll take it +2. Okay. Ooh, that's an equal.
So does he see me?
It's more along the lines that you succeed in it, but that alerts the others that thing has hit a snag. So, yeah, you go ahead, do a stabby stab.
Wait, time out real quick. Because my plan was to do the give a speech, and I said that out loud so that could me being a literal target
Distract
give
him?
a bonus? Yeah. Now I'm not on stage yet.
I was thinking that you did not make a spectacle yet, so no, not at this point.
Okay,
so
okay.
What happens is there's a stab, and then there's that goes somewhere out there, up in the ceiling. This and the pandemonium begins.
Okay.
There's screaming, there's yelling, there's running, there's people pulling guns.
Calm down, everybody. All the children down on the ground now and evacuate as quickly as possible. And I'm going to make my distraction so that
that's a provoke, mister. You're provoking attention.
All right, that's a provoke.
No amateur vokes for you. No amateur vokes. It's a provoke.
Provoke.
Would you like to use a fate point to improve that?
This will be my last fate point, but the kids.
The session is 30 minutes from over. Less than.
The kids are what's important. So yes, let's go for it. Make it a 3.
Yeah. Which aspect are you using?
I have a way with words.
You already used that one today.
Oh, I can only use that one?
A different situation.
I don't have one then.
No, it's actually the same situation even.
Yeah.
Just like 2 actions ago.
What's your question?
Yeah, which aspect would you like to use?
If I cannot use a way with words, then I don't think I can, and I don't think we're gonna do it then, and then we're gonna stay with a 1.
How about you haven't heard of Don Carlos?
Oh, that's a good one. Thank you for the suggestion. Because you know what? It's
actually that's part of the best part of the world in the Navy, which is you haven't heard of Don Carlos. You are actually missing one aspect.
Yeah. But it's because
you're missing a what was the thing? Trouble.
No. It's because I've been rewriting them. But best pilot in the Navy used to be like a whole thing, but I don't need that anyway. It just means, what do you mean you haven't heard of Don Carlos? I could but notice the words underneath it say "woke up from crowd freeze, carbonate is a new time." I just haven't changed those words to I have, I could use my fame for any situation. That's the intent of that.
Yeah, but okay, fair. We'll go through this later. But yeah, that works. You can use that.
All right, I have no more fate points. We're just going to add a +3. We're going to keep this moving simple. I appreciate you for being so understanding.
Yep. So let's see. No. You are attempting to provoke. So that one doesn't have this thing. You're just creating an advantage for somebody. You meet the difficulty, so you are creating advantage that Don Carlos is a target. So there's 1 free invoke for anyone else. 1 free invoke for you, Don Carlos, and you can give that away to anybody you feel like.
Perfect.
I go to the next one,
including your enemies if you feel like it.
Well, Dr. Jones was close to a.
Yes, I was about to stabby stab.
Okay, so So Don Carlos started, so Don Carlos chooses who goes next.
Dr. Jones goes next.
Okay. I am going to get the point across to this evildoer that is pulling a gun to shoot my friend.
Mm-hmm. Are you going to point out his mistakes?
Yes. With my rapier wit. My... Well, it's sort of like a rapier.
Making a point of it.
Yes. Should I roll?
Some scathing remarks, I'd say.
Yes.
Less on the re and more on the mark. So that's fighting words?
Yes.
Wowzers.
Ah,
I don't think I need your free invoke.
Yeah, no. There's like two pieces of a bandit right next to you. Like, it's one of those things you go zzz, and he's like, oh, and then falls over in two pieces.
The kids are in pandemonium. There's
Daniel,
lasers
who's
going
next?
off.
Options are me or Zeva.
Can I give it to Su?
It's me or Zeva.
Oh.
Those are the players in the game.
In which case, we don't want them going twice in a row. It's you.
It's me. Yeah. So, Don Carlos Osvaldo de Monet, you are getting shot at in the crowd while making target of yourself.
Sure am.
You are getting attacked. That is not the final roll, but that is the roll you see.
They
may have bonuses
my
or penalties.
athletics to dodge out of the way, right? And I think I have something called lightning reflexes, which is the first exchange after I become aware of a threat. I have 1 free, like +2 to dodge out of the way.
Yep.
So here's we're gonna go. Here's I think I click that. Yeah. I click athletics. I add a 2 to that.
Yep.
And then I hit come on, 2. Why didn't that work? And I hit submit. Yes. Dive out of the way.
Too bad for you.
Oh no.
He actually has a +2 on that roll.
Yes.
Yes, these are people who know how to shoot. So, lucky for you though, that is not a lot of damage. You get 1 point of physical stress.
I'll take it.
It's like passing right by here as you're dodging.
Or like yeah. Or
it's my turn now, right?
It's like it's just a flash wound, not a flesh wound. A flash wound.
Why is it not my turn yet?
Because it's still his turn.
It's my turn, still ongoing.
He has 2 people.
He has.
I have a lot of people.
He has 3 and 2 half people. Okay, the half people don't count.
Yeah, okay, Zivan, let's go. Have fun.
No, I thought you would have another.
No. Because, as it turns out, as you are looking, Su jumps down on the 4th one. Like going, chop, chop.
I go to the 3rd. I use athletics to run over, and while he's being distracted by Don Carlos. To
Tackle it?
Ooh.
Ooh, let's see how they defend. Oh,
Cinematically running across the little stage. I mean, not the stage, but the seats, crowd.
it makes it bit. So you run over. You manage to engage this one, and they're unable to use their gun for now. They're not dead, but you got them engaged. And because you got them engaged, and they're the last one, and the crowd is going wild, who goes next? See where you get the juice. Anyone in any of the 4 squares. Which one is it? It could be Don Carlos. It could be Wooster. It could be Daniel Jones. It could be Zeva.
I want Daniel Jones.
You know you can give it to yourself as well.
Oh, I can?
Yeah, it's new round. Everyone is available.
So now you can
Stabby,
stab
stabby.
Do a
this
lot
guy.
of combat.
So you want to do stabby stabby?
Yes.
Go for stabby stabby.
That's fight, right?
That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Not my best.
That's impressive.
I can't even use I have nothing that I can use to correct this.
Oh, that's a success with style.
What?
So he doesn't get hit. Really well.
No, it's
He disarms her?
when it's a defense with style, it's the opposite effect of what you wanted. So, you go for stabby stabby. You get stabby stabby.
I stab myself.
Well,
I am.
basically,
Well,
they take your knife and stab
counters
you
it.
back with it. And
Counters it to stab you back.
you take 2 points of physical stress. Well, right.
Who's next?
And
Who's
you
next?
hear Zeva say, "Fuck," even though there are kids there.
So who goes next, Zeva? Anyone else but you?
Daniel.
Am I close enough to engage another evildoer?
Not unless you use a ranged device.
Well, there's a convenient range device right at my feet.
That's true.
Indeed.
I will use that range device.
Right. Roll me range device check.
What is range?
Wait, that's
What
a
the
thing?
hell is that?
Fight!
Oh, okay. Just regular fight. No more +2s. Well, I guess I have my whip too, but
Wow, great. Or, well, good, at least.
It's a meted beat, so they take slight damage.
why are they getting a +2 on their defense? Geez, what are these guys?
Professionals.
Oh, well, that's inconvenient. Okay.
Yeah.
They have a fight of at least +2. Come on.
Yeah. They're pirates. He's
excuse me.
giving us a challenge, yeah.
So, right. Who goes next? Daniel.
Let's see. If I give it to Carlos, then they go twice in a row. So you do, I guess.
Very well. There's a pirate next to Zeva, who was previously shooting at
Is that the one I shot at,
Bellos.
or?
Yeah, it's the same. There's only one left, so yeah.
Oh,
He's looking very battered. He grins and says, "Well, now I guess we have nothing to lose." Beep. Beep. Beep, beep, beep. Carlos, your turn.
I mean, first off, broadcast the if this the one invoke for my man, what's it called? Block all signals, and then okay, I have a pistol, so I could try to wait. I could be like, no, don't do it. If you want to stay alive, we can still talk. Do not blow up these children or yourself. I'm willing to parlay. Rapport.
I approve of this call.
This is all right. Yeah.
Does it have to be my turn to use a stunt?
Yeah, depends.
Oh, okay.
If you're reacting to something.
Well,
Okay.
no, I'm just was going to use
also-
the guru mind trick to influence his thoughts.
Wait. Also, I have a free invoke of provoke. Could add a +2 to that to make that a 6.
Yeah, you can.
Let's do it. Let's make it a 6.
Okay. He seems to lift his hand off of the button and step back. And who goes next, Don Carlos?
Everybody stand down. Zeva, you're next to him. Wait. Yeah.
You can
Zeva,
choose
you're
yourself
next
as well. Or you can choose me and see how they react.
This is about trust. I choose the DM.
The bloodied pirate raises his hands. I yield. We parlay.
Okay. Everybody calm down. Zeva, Dr. Jones. How would you like to join our crew instead?
This end of episode. Right there.
Not the time to do a recruiting commercial.
That is an excellent point to end the session. I love it.
Okay.
The official session is now got done. Goddamn.
That was tense when you're pushing the button, dang you.
You had this thing called jamming device installed earlier this session.
That's right.
Wow.
No. You didn't even know this was coming.
I was in my brain, I was thinking, well, fuck it. I used a fate point, so it hasn't been used. At this point, whatever. It's gone. We didn't use it. I was thinking, like, can I convince you to get it back? I'm like, no, Carlos, be fair. You used it. It's out there. It's done. Pulled it back out of nowhere. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Chef's fucking kiss, Wooster. Chef's fucking kiss. Wow.
Actually, Froggy, I was more thinking along the lines of, you want to be my friend. Let's see what I would have rolled. Oh, pretty good. He wants to be my friend.
Oh, you, master. So, how
Zeva
did you
got
enjoy
turned
this
well.
episode?
Yeah.
Any
I would say it
feedback?
was a blast.
Lots of twists and turns. Lots of twists and
Lots of twists and turns. Yes.
I'm just glad I got you to use 3 missiles on an empty base. Come on. Sorry. To use 3 missiles to murder civilians.
Semi. Were they civilians or was it semi?
They were freaking trader scavengers. Come on.
But they were still broadcasting. Or was it just
that
a
was an
real
automated system.
advertising?
Well, to be fair, it also was a trap. They left bombs in there. So that if you would go in there and do the wrong things, it would go boom because they expected Don Carlos to be there, and if it got close enough, there was a chance they could go boom on you.
Yeah, well,
So it
yeah,
was a
you
trap
guys-
all along.
3 missiles. 3 missiles.
But you blew it up, so yeah.
Yeah, at least we didn't bomb children. Thank you for that. Oh boy, what a twisty.
I was gonna like,
episode. My
yeah.
goodness.
Let's do this scan. Yeah, okay. I was just about to say, okay, you spotlight, and then you said, no, wait. you
Abort
spot a
mission.
civilian population consisting mainly of.
Oh. Dang it. Well, and suspicious captain still.
I was this close to letting you have an infamy penalty and losing crew because low morale because you bombed a colony of children.
Oof. Carlos will remember this. Yeah, this was
Well,
fun.
it's a good thing I had eyes, and I could see.
And you're the one that aborted the mission, yes.
Yes, but also you're the one who caused the mission
I mean,
by telling us, "Oh yeah, there's no base out here."
but which is what led us to come down here to like, hey,
Yeah.
let's go watch this. Let's go watch this play after all.
Fun fact: Zeva was 1 point away from getting the illegal results as well on that search roll. Like investigate, like one more point and like, yeah, there's an illegal mining base over there.
Which is why it's also not on the books, but still, whatever.
It's not on the books because nobody's paying taxes for this bullshit.
But why? That's the question. Less than 0.01% of the population. Why is he there?
Yeah, that's something you're gonna have to ask him. If you're ever gonna see him again.
Circumstances.
No, we're going to recruit him into the crew. Yeah.
It's an
No,
option.
he's a governor. He's not gonna lead those people.
You don't know. How charismatic is Don Carlos Osvaldo de Monet? The answer is very. Especially there's the option that you're just gonna report like, hey, there's an illegal mining operation here.
How would it work?
And then they said the real governor here. And then you're gonna make enemies out of one of the biggest mining corporations in the system. Which is also fun. You know, politics. The thing we all come into this channel for. Fictional politics in space. Next, you're going to be talking about trade negotiations and tariffs and.
Oh no. That was the most boring fucking episode. Whoever thought that making a movie out of that would have been any good?
Well, I don't know. The three that came after were even worse. Sorry.
Well,
The next two were pretty good, but the three after that were bullshit.
What movies are we talking about?
Yeah.
Trade Negotiations is episode 1 of Star Wars. Where the
like the episode 7 and 7+ was.
The whole point of episode 1 of Star Wars is that there was a trade embargo. by a very powerful company, like let's say it's as if fictionally, Amazon got so big that they were their own country.
Oh, we're talking about East India Company, aren't we?
Yeah, well, again, fictional. I'm just comparing it to like, what if Gigacorp got so big that they're like, yeah, we're our own company, and we say you can't ship to doesn't exist land. Oh no, in this case it was Naboo, right? You can't ship to Naboo because us Gigacorp say no, and that's what the start of this movie was. And then they're like, hey, let's send some, what are you guys called? Gurus? Let's send some gurus to say, yo, Gigacorp, that shit ain't cool. But then Gigacorp's like,
You shoot the guru. Pew.
Yeah. And good luck with that plan.
So, funny thing is that this whole thing is based on historical events when back in the day there were East India companies. Two of the most powerful ones were the Dutch East India Company, the DEI, and the British version, which was the East India Company, just in English version. So it wasn't Dutch East India Company, just East India Company. Oh, sorry, the Honorable East India Company was the name, which would be a bit of a misnomer, given the fact that they controlled an army and the landmass that was bigger than the Great Britain itself. And they did pretty much whatever they wanted. In the Indies, they ignored the king wherever they wanted, or the queen, whoever was in charge. So, your country sells stuff we like. You're my country now. Oh yeah, that happened in history. It's no longer politics.
Beware the exploding parrot.
Uh-oh.
Polly ticks, and then Polly explodes.
Is he
I'm
polyamorous?
just hitting buttons because I'm trying to fix shit, but it doesn't. Oh, that's how it works. Sorry, ignore my shit.
Right.
Gladly.
It is time.
Oh, it is time to end those. Thank you for showing up. It was a pleasure, and I'll see you guys in 2 weeks.